Okay, so get this, guys. I was 8 minutes into recording, and out of nowhere, my PS3 just shut off. I don't know why. I had 8 minutes of footage. I'll try to talk about the same stuff I talked about in those, 6 to 7 minutes, because the last minute I was just like, what the fuck's going on? Can you see this okay? I'm always so worried about that. Hell, I even wrote it down, some of the stuff, like, alright, the first thing I started talking about, so basically, I didn't save, and I just loaded it back up, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. But anyways, where am I going? Okay, I gotta go back to, okay. No, it's not a park key, it's a rear gate key. See? Okay, anyways, around this point, when I was going up the stairs, I was talking about how I can understand why people don't like the clunky controls of Resident Evil, but I feel, first of all, I don't think they're that bad at all. Especially if you play the game enough, you don't even have to play it that much. Play it for a week and you'll get used to it. The controls are, I think the controls aren't the best, but I think they're pretty damn good, especially for 1990. Well, this one's like 1998, but it's the same controls as the other one, so that's the first. But anyways, plus I also feel like it helps, drive home the helplessness. It really makes you feel like, if your controls are good but kind of clunky, it makes it scarier to get away from people and monsters and dogs and whatever else, Nemesis. I'm gonna shoot this shit just because I can. Are you gonna aim at the bullshit, motherfucker? Okay. Wow, you suck. There we go. Anyways, another thing I was talking about. Yeah, so the controls aren't that bad, I think. I love them. Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. I adore those games because of this style of gameplay. Don't get me wrong, I love 4 also. I think 5's a pretty damn good game. Not as good as the rest that I just named, but I think it's good. I feel like 6 is definitely the worst of the numbered series. Then there's Operation Raccoon City, which honestly I kind of liked more than Resident Evil 6 even. But realistically, they're probably even. And that one wasn't even, and that was a spin-off game too. Operation Raccoon City. I don't know if any of y'all played that. Can you hear me fine? Can you see everything fine? I'm so sorry if you can't. I feel like you can. I'm always so worried. I'm doing the best I can with just a cell phone. And then Resident Evil 7 was a breath of fresh air after Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil 6, and even Resident Evil 5. I liked Resident Evil 5 though. I really enjoyed it. Not as much as 4, not as much as 3, 2, 1, and 1 remake, and definitely not as much as any of them, pretty much. But I liked it. Like, I would give Resident Evil 5 a good 7 out of 10. And remember, that's me giving it a 7 out of 10. Resident Evil 6, it was a worse version of Resident Evil 5, and that game was the worst one in the series up to that point. So I'd give Resident Evil 6 probably a 6, to be honest, because it wasn't bad. It just was it could have been so much better, but it wasn't a bad game. It gets shit on too much. It was not a bad game. It was just corny as fuck. Everything about it was bad except for some of the gameplay. Come on, you can't lie. It was fun shooting motherfuckers. I know it's supposed to be survival horror, but whatever. Just take it for what it is, and quit being so nitpicky. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy life. I used to be like that, to where I would be like, oh, Resident Evil 6 isn't like how it should be. 3 out of 10. But no, I'm not. I'm not like that anymore. I go in things with an open mind, a very open mind. Like 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't have liked Resident Evil 7. I probably would have given it like a 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10. But luckily, it came out in a time where I have a very open mind. So Resident Evil 7, in my book, not only is it my fifth, well, technically sixth favorite Resident Evil. Sorry, I'm checking the time. It's my sixth favorite Resident Evil, but that's only it's in my top 5. But that's because spoiler alert. If you want to know my top 5 favorite Resident Evil games, don't listen. Skip ahead like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm about to spoil it right now. But my favorite 2 Resident Evil games are Resident Evil 2 and this one, Resident Evil 3. They're tied for 1. So that's why I say Resident Evil 7 is my 6th favorite, even though it was in my top 5. Because Resident Evil 2 and 3 are my favorites. And then, yeah. I don't want to get too much into that because I don't want to spoil. But, I guess since, I mean, you really... I could tell you guys my whole list if you haven't seen the video, but I highly recommend, I would really appreciate it anyways if you went and watched my top 5 favorite Resident Evil games, because I go a little bit more in depth to them, you know what I mean? So, but spoiler alert, if you want to learn my top 5 favorite Resident Evil games on your own, then click off this video right now. You got 5 seconds. Because I'm about to tell it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Number 5 was Resident Evil 7. Number 4 was Resident Evil Revelations. Number 3 was Resident Evil 4. Number 2 was Resident Evil Code Veronica. I feel like that game is so underrated. Code Veronica is amazing. And honestly, I almost wanted to put it with Resident Evil 2 and 3. A 3-way tie, but then I thought, nah, 2 and 3 I think are a little bit better, so I'll put Resident Evil Code Veronica 2, and then 1 is Resident Evil 2 and 3. What do I need to do? I've been talking and I'm kind of losing focus. So yeah, Resident Evil 7, surprising me, it surprised the hell out of me, is my 5th favorite Resident Evil, and I played pretty much every Resident Evil game, even Dark Side Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles. And those games were not that good. They weren't bad, but they weren't good. That's for sure. I guess I'll just keep what I have. But yeah, Resident Evil 7. I just liked how it was a first-person shooter. Like, that turned me off at first. The first time I ever heard that it was going to be a first-person shooter, I was like, hey... Damn it, it's probably not going to be that great. Fuck you, Capcom. Even though I love Capcom. They're my second favorite company behind Square Enix. But anyways. But man, did they prove me wrong. I fucking loved it. I thought it was great. I went through it 10 times in a row. I speed ran it. I downloaded DLC, Ethan Must Die. That's actually my most popular video. I probably said this on other videos. I have a speed run of Ethan Must Die, which is already hard. Ethan Must Die is so hard, it's hard just to beat. But to speed run it, Jesus Christ, and I did it in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. That is fast. I think the world record's like 6 minutes. But I don't know, I could be wrong on that, but I did it in 7 minutes and 42 seconds, and I did that like 2 weeks after it was released too. I got that record 2 weeks after fucking fucking DLC was released. Yeah. All right, time to get back in the game. Sorry for, you know, fucking taking my time. I was talking, sorry. I'm about to get to the best puzzle ever in the game. I used to hate this puzzle as a kid. Nah, I find it's not bad puzzle. It's not a bad puzzle. It's pretty easy. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil Revelations. By the way, Resident Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Code Veronica, the two spin-off games, but are also part of the main story, because, you know, Revelations has Jill and Chris, and Code Veronica has, well, mentions Leon, and Claire's the main character, and Chris is the main character, and Wesker's in it. And actually, motherfucking Resident Evil, Code Veronica was supposed to be the real Resident Evil 3. But because of, like, contracts and stuff between Capcom and Sony, they had to release 3 Resident Evil games on the PlayStation 1, so this one was more nearly complete. So, you know, this game I'm playing right now, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, was supposed to be the spin-off, just called Resident Evil Nemesis. And you can tell it has nothing to do with anything. She's just trying to escape. Resident Evil Code Veronica has much more story plot. There's Wesker, there's Chris, there's Claire, you know, Alexia. So you can tell that's a true fact. That what am I doing? That Code Veronica was supposed to be the real 3. But regardless, Resident Evil Code Veronica and Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, especially 1, are severely underrated. My God. Resident Evil Revelations is so much better than 5, and 5 is so much better than 6. And 6 is horrible. Like, Resident Evil Revelations is better than 5. It absolutely shits on Resident Evil 6. Hell, I even like it better than 7, and I adore 7. Well, you already knew that because I just told you my list. Resident Evil 7 is number 5 on my list, and Resident Evil Revelations is number 4. And to be honest, I was tempted to put Resident Evil Revelations above Resident Evil 4. But I just couldn't do it because we wouldn't have all these awesome games if it wasn't for Resident Evil 4. Plus, I played Resident Evil 4 more. It's a classic, so I had to put Resident Evil 4 in the top 3. But Code Veronica, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3, this style of gameplay is the best. Well, fuck you! Okay, I gotta use numbness. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Alright, here we go. Puzzle time. Puzzle time, and then I'll probably have enough time to say. Alright, so 3 on the first row. So obviously it's not right now because there's only 2. Like, you gotta match up. Like, see how there's 3 right here? You go down, there's 1 right there on the edge, there's 1 right there on the edge, but there's not 1 right here on the edge, so this can't possibly be correct. So let's go to C. So yeah, see, it's the bottom is what it is right now, you know, and I gotta match it with the top. I'll go to C, I'll go left, let's try it. It's not gonna be right, but alright, so I gotta get rid of the second middle one. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff, pretty much. Or no. Yeah, A, and I gotta get rid of that middle one. How am I gonna do that? Let's see. That's the only way. Closer, but no cigar. So let's see. I have 1 too much up there. The right side is good. I need that. So C has to be changed. B, does B have to be changed? Yeah, C and B have to be changed, but I think A is right. Wait, go back. Let me do C first, because I... No! Alright, I know A is in the right spot. C, it definitely is not in the right spot. Okay. That might be the right spot. A for sure, C possibly, now let's figure out B. Is that right? Nope. 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 Possibly. Alright. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. That's it. We got it, folks. Woo! How'd you like that? Colin's a smart dude. I don't like the fact... I consider myself a pretty humble person, you know. I feel like I'm a smart guy, but I don't go around like bragging about it and like hey, I'm smarter than you. It's a fact. Like, I'm not. I don't know. I have more. What do you want to call it? Like, I have common sense. Common sense is way more important than any other. What are you doing? Why are you aiming? No, is my controller messed up? Anyways, I have 100% common sense, which I think is way more important than being book smart or street smart. Just having common sense, and I sure as fuck do have common sense. I tell you what. Anyways, this is getting into 17 minutes, so the video might cut off, but I'm going as fast as I can to a save. Oh wait, I'm in a save. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. We got. Oh, I didn't grab the thing, did I? From the puzzle room. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the thing from the puzzle room, and I'm gonna save. If it for some reason cuts off before I get that done, then you'll know that's what I did. That's all I'm gonna do, so. Where's the fucking gunpowder? Thank you. Watch this. Oh my god. That is insane. That is just ridiculous. You know what? Fuck the assault rifle. I mean, just goddamn, look at this shit. Alright, so I have 98 Magnum rounds, enough to take out 200 zombie horde easily, or at least a 100 zombie horde, one shot per zombie, and 47 freeze rounds. And I'm going to use my freeze rounds until they're gone, and then I'll use my Magnum rounds for the rest of the game, I guess. Or I might switch to acid rounds. Alright, let me go pick up what I need to pick up, then I'm coming back and saving. So if the video cuts off, that's all I'm doing, is going back in this room, picking up what I forgot to pick up, and saving. But I don't think the video is going to shut off. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs, and going up the stairs and going down the stairs, and going up the sideways stairs. I feel like there's like something in here that I could pick up. I know there is. There's like, I feel like it's acid rounds if I remember correctly from playing this game so fucking much. Oh wait, never mind. No, there isn't. I picked up. Okay, the water's okay. Can I do something with this now? I know I can do something. Maybe in another room, actually. Yeah, I think it's another room. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. It's another room. Okay, my bad. My bad. What that did was enable me to get somewhere else, basically. So I'm gonna save it and then the video. Appreciate you guys watching. Even though I fucking hate all of you and probably would murder you if I ever came across you in real life. But I do love you, though, too, at the same time. I'm like Jack Teller syndrome. I love you, brother, but I'm gonna have to fucking murder you. Nah, I'm seriously, though, guys. For anybody that watches this channel, I greatly appreciate it. You are awesome, and I hope you continue to support me and watch my videos and shit, man. Help a nigga out, yo. Get some other people to start watching my videos, or at least subscribe. At least subscribe. That would be amazing. Subscribe. That's all I have to do is subscribe. They don't even have to watch my videos. It'd be nice if they did, but subscribing even would just be nice. Did I not say it? Appreciate it, guys. Peace. The Office. Top 3 favorite shows of all time. Probably. It's definitely my favorite comedy of all time. Loud noises!